deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers, don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final.
Good evening and welcome back to Wednesdays, back to the vlog. Loving the fact I found myself selfie stick again because you're not too near to my face. What we're doing this week? Well, we're all getting prepped. I'm getting prepped for our first mini one-day event, which is next weekend at the lovely Epworth. Epworth is my bit of comfort blanket. I know the place, I know everything. And if you follow me or listen to the podcast, my anxiety sometimes is off the scale. So Epworth's my real comfort zone. Anyway, so we're going there next week. And so I wanted to do another cross-country session with Pod before we go, just to get her moving forward to fences, putting more together. So not just a single trot and pop, but putting a few together. Whether I trot and pop around them all, that's absolutely fine, people. I'm here to say confidence is massively important. So don't do something that's going to ruin your confidence. Just keep ticking away, putting them little pennies in that confidence bank. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm off to the lovely Winters Equestrian. The lovely Amy is coming with me. She is an amazing support, as always. Couldn't do this without her. And I haven't been to Winters, so this is a training cross-country field in Lincolnshire. It's absolutely fabulous. It's run by the most amazing, kind people, and it's a brilliant setup if you're eventing. I think the owner, Angela, events as well at a very higher level than what I do. But it's just so welcoming, so amazing, great ground. So yeah, we're off there. I haven't been there since 2022 with Reginald. Insert a little bit of footage for the men. Oh, I miss that boy. Anyway, it's the age of the girl now. So we're going to take Pod there. Thank you all for all the love on the e-riders test that I did as well. I should share the score sheets with you at some point because it was really interesting. And on the 100 test, I got 6 penalty points. So I actually would have got a better mark had I not been clicking. The clicking noise, not allowed in dressage. And Jess, funnily enough, had said to me at the dressage we went out to, be careful about your vocal, not tics, but your vocal noise, because you will get marked down for it. So proven point. But no, really pleased with her. So she's solid, I would say at the minute, on a 90 test, she's a solid 35, 36. I'm happy with that. We can work on it. We're going to get it better. But I'm happy with the starting point. Right, let's go and see Pod. Give her a little spruce up. Got some carottes in the back. Let's go to Winters. We arrived, and I'm going to make this video a true representation of everything that went off. So there's things that went off that probably, didn't go to plan. And I want to show the real story of taking youngsters out. So this is our second time out ever cross-country schooling, and what you can't see, but in the top corner there's a group of people that's doing like a camp session, and Pod did not want to listen one bit to me. She just wanted to go up and focus on what was going off in the corner. So what I did to start off with her was just trying to get her working, so trying to just trot around, get her listening, trying to turn some circles, getting her off the aids, so listening to my leg, listening to my hand, getting her moving forward. And it was a task. She was spooking at everything in the field. So all the fences that you can see here, she was kind of like, oh, I'm not going near them, concentrating all the time on the other horses. So it didn't start off how I would have wanted to, but we press on. And hopefully you'll see shortly how better we did manage to get her. Down, so I presented her a first little log and she popped it really, really nicely. I've got to remember to keep my leg on and don't give her an option to run out or stop. I have a lot of baggage with Pod and I do kind of remember the old days. So I'm trying to work through it, peeps. Bear with me. I'm trying to get confident. But she started popping that lovely. Then this is the reality of green horses or young horses. She just would not go near this very little boxy kind of thing. Maybe it's a different colour. I tried pushing her forward. She just reverses. So what I've learnt with P is take her mind off it, do something else. So we decided to have a cant around, and there you can just see her. She's just spooking at things on the floor. There was nothing really there. So I decided, right, let's get you moving forward, girl. So I started just cantering around the fences, taking it a step back, not pointing at anything at this point, just cantering around. Look, she's just spooking at that floor again. Just saying, come on, mate, you're absolutely fine. Nothing is going to bother you. Then started looking at pointing her back to the little fence that she spooked at, and she went straight over it. Again, here I am trying to get her on the other way, and she's good. I just learnt with P, there's no point in having an argument with her. Just take her mind off it, get her doing something else, and then represent. And I know you can't do that in competitions, but again, this is her second time out cross country. So I just want it all to be fun, confident, and there she just pops over them, no problem at all. So they decide to do it both ways. She's backing off a little bit, but at the end of the day, she can walk over them. They're not massive fences, they're like little poles. Again, cantering into this one, she just goes a bit green and just doesn't want to go near it. So we do a bit of work again away from it and then take her back to it, and it's just, I don't know, she just then decides it's going to be all right. But I think as well, she needs forward riding. I think I am not giving her enough confidence than what she needs. So I think I don't give her confidence like 6 strides out, where I'm having to really sit and kick and say, come on, mate, we can do this together. And then she goes. Look, then she's absolutely fine. So I did that a couple of times just to make sure I had got that sorted. And then we go up to the little blue one and we back off again. But she's getting a lot more confident to say, do you know what, I can walk over that, Mum. It's absolutely fine. So then we try it in a bit of a faster gait. I've got to get better into cantering into them because she can figure it out. I go around to, this became my favourite fence because I really liked riding forward to it. And she was fabulous. I was worried about the water because she wasn't mega confident at Aylesford, but proved was absolutely no problem whatsoever. She walked straight in. We've got to make it really non-stressful for her, long rein, let her have a bit of a play. And this really boosted my confidence because it was mega. I was so proud of her.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel the way you do.
I then decided to put a few together, going through the water. So there's a little tyre fence here. Again, I'm sitting, riding forwards. Oh, so good. It is definitely both our confidence that needs improving, but straight through the water there, which gave me a big smile. And then I decided to canter forward round to the little blue fence I think I go to. Now, this is quite interesting. It shows you a bit of Pod's personality as such. So she misses that. She unbalances me and then bucks because she gets very offended if you are off balance and on her neck. She's not very forgiving, shall we say, so I need to make sure my seat is better. But then I concentrate, go over that one, and that was really great putting that together. So do a little bit more. I'm going to do it the other way, I think, now. So over that one, and then I'm going to take her through the water and then pop out over the little tyres. I'm loving this confidence through the water. She was so good at that. Reg was terrible through the water, so it's brilliant for my ability. And then I think I decided to do this very odd, because I didn't want to do the ditch just yet, because that is actually, it doesn't look it, but that's actually a really wide ditch, and I don't want to ruin that confidence. So I do like this weird wiggly line to try and get to that log that you can see, which probably isn't the best approach. Amy was laughing at me. She was like, the lines that you choose. But she was a good girl and went over it, no problem. I wanted to make sure the walking through the water and trotting through the water wasn't a fluke. So there's a bigger water. There's 2 waters at Winters. This is the bigger one. And again, no problems whatsoever. She walked straight through it. No issues.
In the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby. You know we're the same.
Amazing.
Let's run away. All I need is you now and always. You and me, you and me. We don't need no one else than each other. You and me, you and me. We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. Let's lose our minds.
Proud of her here because there was a couple of other horses, look, just pontering about, and she's all right leaving them. She's brilliant. So we decided to get forward canter, and there's like a tiny little brush thing, and see if I could ride forward into it. And you see the confidence has now improved, and so moved on to with this little log, and it went like rounded a circle, so I could get my canter going and then forwarded to it, and she was so good. I actually thought I was going so fast on this, and when I look back, it's just quite a nice canter. P wants to go a little bit faster, but I'm trying to keep her controlled, but super pleased with that. And that positive, and she went home to her friends, so it was a good day.
We could go crazy and leave it all behind. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. It could be glorious, 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 glorious.
We are back from cross country, and we are just powering up our fabulous hills that we have here, which are great for fitness. So I hope you can see on that cross country session that actually it didn't all go to plan, and there were elements that I need to work on. I need to get so much more braver in riding her more forward, and so that she knows that she can go, because I think she's kind of at the minute like, do you want to go, mum, or not? And I forget that, you know, that's her second cross country session, and she's very green. So yeah, on the whole, I'm very, very pleased with her. Lots to work on. Big shout out to Amy for helping me out. And I can't wait for the little event that we're going to do. I think that'll be a great thing to put all the 3 phases together, see how she is. No expectations, just literally want to enjoy the day, but also see how she does with putting all 3. Right, thanks for watching. Hope that you're enjoying following our journey. If you are, please give me a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next week, which will probably be our first event vlog since our first ever event vlog on YouTube, because I started this in 2022 and that's when I just finished my last event, and then, you know, I lost the boys and everything from that. So it will be quite a momentous occasion. Fingers crossed for healthy horses, healthy riders, and that it goes ahead. And we will see you next week. Thank you for all your love and support. Bye. Powering into the future, pod. Powering into your eventing future, my love.
It could be glorious.